everybody. Today we're gonna be reacting to Stone Cold, Full Series, and horror. Yes, we're gonna check it out.
We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Please stand by. Please stand by.
This is a national emergency. During the past night, we have received multiple sightings and reports of so-called demon eyes. Past night, we have received multiple sightings and reports of so-called demon eyes. We have been fighting hard to eliminate the virus through sanitation and quarantine of the infected. With severe losses among our ranks, we have resorted to cleansing the contaminated of our country. Please pay attention to this message during the next few minutes at all costs. But what exactly is this issue to us citizens? For now, we, and all official announcements that should follow, will refer to the viral infection as the Medusa virus. The Medusa virus is spread through direct, sustained eye contact with the infected persons. As of the current moment, we have not been able to conduct any tests relating to the pathogen or virus. What should you do to help out? Telephone lines should only be used for absolute emergency. This does not include communication before certain death. Lock all doors if possible, and blind all windows. Do not attempt to go outside, and do not attempt to help the infected. When in close vicinity of an infected individual, keep your head down and do not attempt to look at their eyes. Avoid human interaction at all costs. Do not attempt to blind yourself.
What'll I do? I long for somebody who will sympathize with me. I'm growing so tired of living alone. I lie awake all night and cry. Nobody loves me, that's why. All by myself in the morning. All by myself in the night. I sit alone.
Else all more muscle mass is lost, full of parasite of all areas below the neck and above the chin will occur about 35 seconds into the stage. Infected person have been observed to ankle their heads towards people and make quiet with purring sounds.
In a cold Morris chair, so unhappy there, playing solitaire.
Call health, but citizens are advised to remain from any contact. This is helpful that patients will hear loud voices in their head before patient will start to scream loudly. Oh!
All by myself, I get lonely watching.
Might it happen, the eyeball will explode. A direct infection of the eyeball wound is unknown how the wound can infect, but scientists are actively conducting tests.
A clock on the shelf, I'd love to rest my weary hair all by myself.
As we speculate, there is no long-term solution or returning to normal life. Tell your children goodbye, and do whatever you need to do before the end. This is the final goodbye. I repeat, this is the final goodbye.
What is that? Ooh. This is me dying. Nope, I'm not gonna look at that. That looks terrifying. Yuck. Let's get something. Alright, is that it? Is that oh, this one? I was expecting camera footage. It reminds me of that body cam footage that I used to make. You can't find this in my playlist. What the hell, man? Why are you locking like that? Is he infected? Or is he just chilling?
Discovery report on investigative procedures of the Medusa virus as of August 5th, 1998. Report submitted by Dr. Engler from the National Virology Lab of the United States of America. All findings and results shall be kept confidential, unless pardoned by the President of the United States.
p.m. EST, June 13, 1998. Results from testing this morning has concluded that the Medusa virus's symptoms are different than we thought. The swelling of the eyeballs seems to be caused by the virus moving through the bloodstream towards the brain and face where it can replicate best. The violent travel of the blood seems to be extremely damaging to the cerebellum and spinal nerves. Further tests will be done to conclude how the virus is contracted.
Then I like the theme there, but where's the attack? How did they get infected? I mean, they'll explain to us, but I want to see it. Maybe they'll show us this spot. I hope so. Oh, it's gonna die? Oh, no. Let's just without. Now there's a tree. It looks like it has like. I don't know, it's looking weird.
2:46 p.m. EST, June 17, 1998. No information has been found about the transmission EST.
Let me check that. Is it only me? But that's not a chair. No way, that's a chair. Why is she? Who is that? Y'all can see that right there. It looks like a head peeking out like a fucking emo boy. Is it only me or do I see that? Right, he's right near the train. Is it only me?
(2:46 p.m. EST, June 17, 1998). No information has been found about the transmission of the virus. We believe it has something to do with eye contact activating the amygdala and causing a sense of threat, which somehow allows the virus to enter the body without being noticed by the immune system. A test will be completed later today among the frozen corpses to see why this is. (11:51 p.m. EST, June 17, 1998). After careful recalculation and rerunning of trials, we have still not been able to find out anything. If knowledge is control, it seems we humans are not in control anymore. No cure has been discovered here, but we will have to cross-check that with the other teams. 1:04 p.m. EST, August 5th, 1998. While testing a cure that melts the virus proteins, we have stumbled across a new mutation of the virus. The strain seems to be much lighter than the previous one and has evolved to be transmitted through the air. But unlike other airborne diseases, the virus seems to be in complete control of the direction it floats in. The symptoms are not confirmed to be the same.
Dr. Engler, I've inhaled it. The seal wasn't gas-proof.
We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Please stand by. Please stand by.
What part? I'm saying we're gonna get to 10 minutes.
This is a national emergency. New discoveries have been made on the Medusa virus. Scientists from the government's National Virology.
But y'all, if you want more reacting videos like the horror stuff, give this video a lot of love. Like and sub.
Virology lab have concluded that a new mutation of the virus has been discovered. Please pay close attention to the device you are viewing this from and lock all windows, doors, and vents. If you are outdoors, please keep this broadcast on while you swiftly make your way indoors. The new mutation allows the virus to transmit it through airborne methods in the form of a thick, orange gas. Do not inhale the gas and cover your face with a wet towel when you can. The government will provide advanced filtering to the air conditioning systems to keep a supply of air to all households.
So dreary, watching the clock on the shelf. There must be someone knows the loving I could be giving, yet I keep on living all by myself.
What does the new mutant do? The gas has a strong smell of flour cake. Once the gas is smelt, it can cause a strong feeling of nostalgia and the loss of self-control, similar to being drunk. The infected will be attracted towards the smell and will follow the trail of smell unconsciously. You will lose complete awareness, and victims may experience the replaying of memories involving the smell. Victims may appear to be walking around normally, but they are beyond saving. As the victim walks towards the origin of the scent, more and more of the virus enters the respiratory system, eventually producing the same effects of the first discovered strain of the Medusa virus. Paralysis and suffocation will occur. If you see someone walking around drunkenly through your window, humming or murmuring, alert authorities immediately and refrain from watching their death.
Whoa. What was that?
Alert authorities immediately and refrain from watching their death.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna take a screenshot for that, and I don't got screenshots. Damn, go. I'll take screenshot of my other person.
Avoid exercise or any activity requiring heavy breathing and stay isolated indoors. May God help us all. I repeat, avoid exercise or any activity requiring heavy breathing and stay isolated indoors. May...
What was that for? Jumps. I have the goosebumps now. Is that fine? It's fine. That's fine. That's full on Ryan. Is this the third unit or is it the first or the second? Let's hope pretty cool. Alright, what else? That's it? Yeah. Ow.
When shooting at the sky, aim slightly above the target. Although shooting at infected flocks often only injures the bird, it is the best method currently accessible.
Some tell me that is ground rock.
In the case of an attack by a large flock of birds, such as hawks or pigeons, the best weapon of choice is the shotgun. Aim for the center of the flock and load with birdshot. The virus attacks the brain of the birds, causing them to caw or almost scream abnormally loudly, creating strange sound waves which can be deafening. Any human who hears the sound will likely go crazy or have the survival urge to go outside and silence the source of the sound. This, however, is dangerous due to the risk of inhalation of the Medusa virus in gas form. Here is a sample of the sound.
Yeah, I wonder. How does it actually sound like? Maybe they can tell.
We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Please stand by. Please stand by. This is a national emergency. The virus is now known to infect birds of all types, from sparrows to eagles. Wear earplugs at all times and lock doors and windows with locks even you cannot break through even with a key. You must prevent your own escape the case you hear the shrieks. You will lose control. The fight or flight response will be activated upon the brain registering the sound. Going outside will be uncontrollable and inevitable when this happens, and inhalation of the Medusa virus is
One must really learn to live less. I miss the flying grass outside. I miss the smells of the market. I'm missing my friend who looks into the wrong eye. What happened to human power? I can't see the sky anymore.
That was fast. Fastest death in human history. Notice how the sound, the bird just ran and came. No. Who got the car? How much? What the hell was that?
And I'm not talking about the weather. This is no laughing matter, as many of us, in fact, all of us, will have to cut down on food and drink consumption.
That law.
Produce affected by being
That would be his death. Can't.
worldwide food shortages, limited farming. What's next? Demons?
What? Maybe you don't give access, dipshit. Who would do that to the door? Oh man, this would be actually perfect for him. No, it's the bird. He now has an urge to go outside of the door. No, at least peek. Oh, that's him right there. That's fine. Maybe he was just tripping. Yo, what are you doing? It's already in his house.
Hello? Yes. Bro, why are you calling so late? It's like what, 9 p.m.?
Well, it's 12, so this is important.
What's up?
Just check the news. Food shortages everywhere. First eye contact, now we can't even grow crops or eat.
Hey, listen, I'll call you back later. I'm, up to something right now.
Alright, but check the articles I sent over. Also, don't call me back.
Why? Something up?
Nah, just the government being strict on telephone usage. Anyway, stay safe.
Okay, I'll call you tomorrow. See ya.
Alright, bye.
Well, he ain't gonna call tomorrow. Looks like it. I guess he was just tripping. He made human contact? Is that... So I guess that's... Man, just go to sleep! Working is not worth it! Get your shotgun! And dang, go on a killing spree. The government has been fucking strict. What is he doing? Check this out, bro. Dang! Food shortage! They're starving? Well, this is just gonna be like... Is it only affecting like the big countries or the small countries safer? Like UAE, Dubai. Dubai isn't that small, but it is small. Being honest, it might have big buildings, but has small land. If you think about it, they're just filled with buildings and malls, everything, hotels, cannibals take over streets of Thailand. Then try to go to eat. That's for safety for everyone. Holy shit! Cannibals! Is he safe or not? Getting heart attacks. Sid. Are you making eye contact? You're Sid. Fight back! I think I would punch that motherfucker so hard. He would probably fly out the window. Exactly what I mean. I want no chance of that motherfucker touch me. If he tries to touch me, I'll just swing. I bet those are cannibals. Maybe it's the cannibals, but I bet it's one of the monsters also. It could be cannibal because spores. Why did he grab him? There's no need for that. And he probably ate his face off. Is he alive? Nope, he's not. I'm betting. Oh, life. Then he's dead. No, Meph. Hey, who's that? Who's that, Meph? Yo, what do you look like? You're a stupid kid?
We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Please stand by. Please stand by. This is a national emergency. After 3 years of the Medusa virus and no significant scientific discovery owing to any form of vaccination or cure, many of you at home may be beginning to lose hope. With over 3/4 of the population either infected and about to die or dead already, and the rest of us terrified at home, rest assured that scientific breakthrough is on the way. The National Virology Lab brings you updates for those still alive to watch about some new discoveries about yet another mutation of the virus. Do not panic.
Yeah. The hell is that?
New symptoms have been discovered. These include a sort of cold sensation around the neck and chest area, similar to as if cold hands were wrapped around you in kind of an insidious hug, or a chokehold rather. You may be familiar with the feeling when someone is standing right behind you. The warmth on your neck notifying you of their presence. Well, many patients have reported a similar feeling, only with an icy breath. When infected with this strain of the virus, nicknamed Med805, paralysis sets on much slower and patients seem to be, well, in a state of horror and panic, although unable to move.
Hell. That is terrifying.
This information to those who may remain alive. May God help us all.
Stop playing cartoons. They can hear that. What is this, taken back in the 90s? Because how old is that TV? I mean, laptops came out. Why the hell is the old
As per recent
TV
discoveries conducted by drainage professionals, the Medusa virus has found its way into our ventilation and drainage. This means that the use of aircon or ventilation is strictly disallowed.
You've got to be freaking me.
Do not turn on your aircon. If a thick orange gas seems to steam from any drainage, be sure to cover your mouth and tell your children goodbye. Lock yourself inside and make sure to consistently clean drainage pipes with any cleaning fluid registered to limit the spread of contamination. If, however, your complex relies on ventilation to filter and bring in fresh air, I'm sorry. Clean your pipes and restrict AC usage. Stay Medusa free.
Aw. That's freaking terrifying. What does that say? Was there an eye? Oh, that's their. Why the hell's their logo and eye? And I just noticed that? No! Hell no. Yuck. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm gonna